Sabar. Halo guys, bertemu lagi dengan Plana dan sekarang kita main black book, buku hitam atau bisa disebut ya buku hitam atau kita belajar ilmu hitam. Kemungkinan gitu. Saya udah lawan bos ya. How to get from banyak. Kita udah di chapter ke-1.
He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
Well done, Basha. Well,
Nih udah yang kemarin ya, udah gua ada di
this.
episode kemarin.
Every single, the second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what.
I see. Time to get.
Ya. Episode kemarin. Lihat aja.
The shorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous.
Now I should give them tasks?
Well, what you knew, what you signed, everything has a price. If you don't want them to,
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
then suck.
I've seen them before in your estate. Not often though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe God.
Ya. Egor itu kakek kita, namanya Egor, and pass on the you masterful culture. Oke. Kita sudah yang ini gue nggak tahu. Ini drop. Bentar. Oh, aduh. Hilang lagi asem. Oke, baca ya. Emang asem ya. Oke, aman. Malah hilang anjir. Gedek sumpah. Ya aja lu ya. Gue bingung, ini caranya gimana? Bentar. Kita bisa make ya ini. Terus udah nggak ada lagi kan? Nggak ada yang baru lagi. Oh ada anjir. Apa? Ini tengkorak masih ada tanda tanya. Tanda tanya siapa? Apa anjir? Apa sih? Apa?
So, Vasha, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
So how did you become a Khaldoon, grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlampi Churov.
Si kakek ini
family, not the richest though.
jangan bilang nih gara-gara ya bisa dibilang gara-gara kakek di zaman dahulu kala pas dia muda. Itu mungkin kemungkinannya. Ini teori ngasal.
But we
Bener
live
artinya
well
nih
as a
si kakek
family.
ini.
The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad. He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty. Vasya, having chores is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them. It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the chores under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with it. I cursed him severely. Sent him, so the Leshy carried him away. We never
Kita banyak
found
ngobrol aja dulu,
Timoshka.
Ngir.
He'd
Sama
vanished.
si kakek Egor old itu tua. Nggak enak.
Oh,
Nyebutnya nggak
it's
enak.
hard to bear these scenes, Vasya.
Kakek
So
enak.
hard. So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again. Or so I thought. Well, I'll tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Si kakek ini banyak ngomong ya. Dia banyak sekali cerita.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is. The only thing is, the darkness will see you too. Demons and spirits will track you down, and be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
Tinggal Ziba ya. Azba. Tinggal Azba build.
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since more than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now.
Nih, Azba ya. Azba is traditional terus control. Oke. Tinggal baca. Oke, tinggal translate aja ya.
But I don't remember who built it. My grandfather, I suppose.
Iya tahu kakekku.
No, I have to go, Gran.
Oh ini mau udah ya. Udah.
Vasilisa came to give my thanks. Here's what I The spirits, however, took the money I saved for my grandson's books. Well, it is what it is.
Ini kita ngelawannya kayak kartu. Kartu gua ada ini 1, 2. Ini gua Blaze and bisa dapat 3, dia dapat 3 serangan. Ya jangan dibuang itemnya. Berarti ini caranya gimana? Ya caranya gimana gitu? Bentar, cara.
Grandfather says that in days of old, Fedosia, my guest, have a sit on the stove, take a bite of some bread rolls.
Bentar.
Galbets and his boss cellar. Old Igor says that's where the domovoy lives. I've never met one, but I once saw a black figure standing still in the corner of the house.
Ini nih. Ini cara gua ke ini gimana ya? Allahu Akbar. Anjir. Ya lokasinya sekarang di sini. Dan gua itu satu aja lah.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts?
No, I have to go, Grandfather. We'll talk later.
Bentar, cara mapnya gimana ini? Aduh. Bentar. Bentar, saya bingung ini harus kemana anjir.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learn?
No, I have to go.
Gonya kemana ini?
Grandfather says that in days of old, they used to bury people under the stove. That is how the domovoy came to be.
Bentar, kok gue bingung. Bambang. Euro lokasinya ini. Bentar.
I'll learn to divine from Zisetko someday. If we don't have a domovoy, Fedosia, my guest, have a sit on the stove, take a bite of some bread rolls.
Bentar dong, bingung gua ini kok.
So, I came to find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman.
All right. I'll make her swell up, so be it.
Oh, ngobrol lagi ya?
Thank you, Russia. Well,
be well and live long. My godmother sends a jug of milk and...
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
Hello, Old Igor.
So, you're back.
Kau kembali.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks? Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones, I know. However, I'm here for another reason. I need
Halo, halo, halo,
your help.
selamat datang. Asem.
Yesterday
Ternyata
evening,
kita ngobrol ya.
together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all
Nikolai.
this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know.
Namanya
I entered this old
tadi
Banya,
aku nyebutin
the
lagi.
abandoned one by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light, and it was quiet. I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark.
Ya. Oh ya. Oke.
That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me."
Aduh,
The hand was hot as
aduh.
fire, and then I just lost it. And it kept on asking, and she still held on to me, wouldn't let go. So I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be? In the banya, you say? Well, that's a bannicle, right?
Lord Almighty.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This banyak may have an
Bener,
aspen
ini-
seal on
oh.
her.
Bener, ini kita harus milih link kayak ceritanya.
Go to the old banya
Yang
tonight,
tadi gue
both
ngomong
of
apa ya
you.
kemarin?
Talk to the demon
Jalan
and
ceritanya,
find
kita
out
harus milih
why
sendiri,
she
anjir.
wants to marry you.
Itu dia.
You, Kola, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kola.
I'll wait for you outside. Didn't think I'd be sick. I've always depended only on myself. My military service. Well, it's quite a story.
Oh, oke. Berarti benar. Benar ya.
Didn't think I'd be sick. I've always depended only on my military service.
Oh gitu ya. Bentar.
Didn't think I'd be seeking help from no. I've always depended on my military service.
Bentar, kok encyclopedia-nya 2, Valbless-nya ya. Ini ke sini. Terus kan kok aduh bentar. Bingung lagi gue nih tempatnya.
Hey, Basha, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some. It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Nah, baru nih bisa. Pantesan. Kita ke situ dulu. Nah, cakep.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog. A quick
Cek
gesture and
dong.
the circle is drawn.
Kita mau tahu dia ada dua-dua, ya. Tuh, 2. Ash. Oh, ada 2. Ada 2. Ah, Sumpah nggak ngelihat anjir. Sorry nih. Sumpah, gua nggak ngelihat. Cakep. Nice. Hiji deui. Aduh. Damage. Mantep. 3. Ini dong. Sabar, Pak.
You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight. Nikolai grins and picks up a large stone. He throws it right at the snake ball. Most of the snakes scatter, but some of the enraged creatures slither your way. Luckily, you find some healing herbs near the overturned stone.
Oh, 2, 19. Oke. Yep. Gua kalah. Asem. Kalah. Mati. Game over. Restart. Cakep. Aduh. Apa ada yang salah? Ini nggak bisa di ular ya. Aduh, buk ya. Ini dapat.
Itu sih di daerah lampu terang itu matiin mata.
Dapat. Mon. Sip. Bener kan? Harus ini. Novanya udah ya kok cutnya. Oh, nih gini mungkin ini ini nggak bisa ini. Nggak bisa ini.
Notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is
Aduh, nggak
rolling
bisa
around
dong.
the woodland road. You remember one of the zagovors that Yegor taught you.
Oke. Tarik bang. Tarik semua bang. Tarik mang. Tarik mang.
Near the old gravestones, you
Mantap
see
ini
a
bos.
His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is indeed.
Jangan tek.
He merely you start to
Luai aja.
As soon
Jalan.
as you turn your back, you feel a sudden.
Allahu Akbar. Bentar ya. Kita dulu. Aduh. Sip. 1 sama 3. Si darah. Nah, berarti yang ular itu nggak boleh 2 ya? Isi. Aduh, metong. Ada yang salah, telat lagi. Telat save. Gue belum.
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the. You start to walk away. As soon as you turn your back, you feel a sudden.
What the heck? Ya Allah ya Rabbi. Dua, 4. Oke. 2, 4. Oke. 12, 14. Aduh. Mau yang 12 dulu. Sorry banget nih. Dia 2 nih. Ini 4. 6 kok. Load lagi.
Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are without wasting any time.
Sip. Cakep. 7. Aduh. Taruh. Ini kesini. Sini dong, Ya udah. Tuh 5 anjir. Oke, cakep. Ada yang salah.
Naon atau hukum tapi pas jadi ikut itu pendidikan kuliah heula apa? Pegawai negeri mah.
Oh, dia bisa ngelawan, bilang dong. Kalau begitu bilang dong, Bang. Kalau benar, sini aja. Nice. Ayo Bang. Sip, apa-apa. Dah. Begitu. Heart aja dulu. Heart gua agak.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Herbalis, ya. Nenek herbalis. Oh, beli. Aku butuh heart sih. Heart dong, Nek. Nenek heart, Nek. Nenek heart dong, ada nggak? Oh ini 12 kali itu dapat 5 doang, asem. Enggak sih, cuma 2 doang ya. Nggak bisa mah ya. Ya sudah, kita bisa ternyata beli ini tempat Harvard ya, atau kita tukang dagang. Kita sudah ke nenek Harvard, nenek tukang dagang bunga-bunga.
The old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred.
Kalau bisa skip aja biar
You
jalannya.
see a friendly flame burning.
I don't know if I should bless you, Asidisa. Your road is a twisted one.
Oke, si AB. Kalau bentar. Oke. Baik, beli apa nih? Oh, bisa beli. Oke. Ini bisa dijual sih. For sale. 26 apa sih ini duitnya sih? Robals. Oke, ini berarti tempat beli. Kita mau ke sini.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank. You circle around, better not to risk it. The strange silhouette disappears among the trees.
Nggak kuat anjir.
The small barrel once held water.
Oh, small bar.
Here it is, the old banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Bobek. Halo. Harp. Harp. Mantap, dapat 6. Nikolai.
Here at last.
Kita ngobrol Nikolai dulu ya.
In these parts, I had never
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These chorts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me?
Well, first of all, it was night time, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai? Bannock sure love their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
Yang ini kayak gambar gigi itu apa ya?
No, I didn't.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Wait here. I'll look around first.
Well, is it time?
All right. I know just the thing. Stand still.
Loh. Candle. Oh, candlenya apa, lilin. Loh.
All the shelves have rotted through.
Berarti kita ngobrol lagi sama si Bapak Nicole.
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue, let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare. In order for the Bannock to know we're here, let's heat up the stove. And that stone that you took.
Ya, kita ngobrol dulu sampai dia.
It's better if you do it. I sort of forgot how.
Really? Very well.
Really? So, serious? Very well.
I'll draw a circle to be safe. I don't think your bride is evil, though.
Better safe than sorry, Vasa.
After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and just like that, she should appear.
Vasa, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
Well, let's get to work.
Wah. Bentar. Nggak ada yang itu dah. Ya kan? Udah nggak ada lagi. Udah kita ngobrol lagi anjir.
Time?
Yes, it is, Kolya. As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear. You look a bit clammy. Is it that hot in here for you? If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it. I'll stand still.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash in steam.
Oh. Lawan bos deui.
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then? I wouldn't mistake a Bannock for a girl.
Simple girls don't burn with that touch.
Aduh.
I may look like a demon, but I'm not. I'm just a girl.
Bad breeded ya. Breedy. Ah, itu.
I've been living with
Demon dia.
Abdiricha for 18 years already. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I've grown to resemble them. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you." And so, an Abdiricha took me.
Oke, kita banyak gini ya, baca ya. Oke, thank you.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Where have you been all this time?
Sorry, sebentar.
We wandered the Banyas. Now we live in this old one.
Do you know anything about aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdiricha.
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin. Then the Abdiricha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fella, don't you let...
I will help. I promise you my word.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do.
Bener ya, harus obrol nih lama-lamanya.
I've been living with evil spirits for too long.
Demonnya ini jadi apa? Suka ngobrol.
I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chart?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower. You'll think of something.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special belt as well.
Kali aja aku dapat kartu baru nih.
It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
We can give you the name right away.
No, that won't do. The name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Ya kan?
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul.
Vasilisa itu membantu sesama manusia juga, demon juga, semua ditemenin anjir.
Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you. Bring me a cross worn by a demon, a name, and a belt crafted by a witch. I think I hear the roosters. I need to go. Come back again with the gifts. I'll be until we see you again.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house and think about what to do next.
Aneh. Apa sih? Apa demonnya minta tolong ke kita membantu mencari namanya ini.
By a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
Sorry.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that pride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the aspen seal?
Langsung
Bannock
aja.
is likely to have some magic firewood. I'll use them right there, in the den. I'll find a way.
It may have the logs, true, but the book needs cursed souls. The changeling is what we need for the seal. The changeling from the ethereal world. The question
Sorry.
is, should we waste our time?
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon pride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then.
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
The cross worn by a demon.
Oh ya
Such an
udah,
impossible-
milih tinggal angka doang bisa. Kalau di komputer atau laptop, lu tinggal spasi atau
Everything is
angka.
possible,
Kalau ada angka-angka,
If
ya.
you think about it. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared
segini.
in Yenidor recently.
Cuma ntar kalau ngelawan demon atau makhluk halus, dibilang demon atau setan, hampir sama atau enggak nggak tahu, gue juga bingung. Tapi ya
Go there and
kita
take
harus
her
pakai
cross.
mouse juga digerakin. Kita sekarang diam aja, tinggal jari ini yang buat mouse kan diem. Ya udah, kalau kayak gini mah itu aja. Nomor 1.
Then I'll start with the cross. What could be more important?
In Yanidor, you'll find Evdokia Fokovna. They say her. So, did you get all that?
Who is that Ikotka?
Come on, don't you remember? This one time, a woman from Pokcha came to us so that we could whisper some zagavars over her. And then a short size of a
Ayo klaim dulu
escaped
sebelum
from her.
kehabisan.
Oh, so that was an Ikotnitsa.
Well, yes, this Ikota
It's-
short talked with us for a bit, remember?
Tinggal baca ya ikotanya. Oke. Berarti 1/3 berarti kurang.
I really don't like dealing with the possessed.
Yang tadi ada tulisan hijaunya harus pakai mouse ya.
Well, nothing can be
Kalau
done
gini
about
ya
it.
spasi aja nggak apa-apa lah.
So, did you get all that?
Nah, tinggal nomor 2.
Where can we find that woman in Yenidor?
Her house is closer to the edge of the village, the one with carved gates. So, did you get all that?
Nomor 3.
What not to get?
Sabar.
Go to the Ikotnitsa and take her cross.
Nah, berarti tinggal ngobrol-ngobrol aja nih. Bentar. Wah, main kartu ya. Ini main. Kita main kartu, Bung. 8, 9. Dia nggak ada kan? Oh, ada 10 dia. 10, lu mau apa? 10 sama 7. 10 sama 7. Jadi apa sih? Gua nggak ngerti main kartu kayak gini, anjir. Good luck. Dia mau ngapain dulu, anjir? Nih asking and 9 aja lah. Tujuh. As dong dia. Waduh. Saya tak. Bentar, kan sabar. Ayo. Oh iya, lupa. Menang.
What was that with the stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl grabbed you with the fire.
It is as you say, Vaisa. It's not about the stove. I don't know what's wrong with me. There was this one incident. Since then, I'm not myself when I see any fire. I'm scared of it, something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the banya. They hurt, only I'm not one to give up so easily.
But why? What's wrong with fire?
Oh, it's a long story.
Story?
So how did you end up a soldier?
Well, they took me as a recruit. You were just a kid then and don't remember much about it, I gather. Old Yegor just took you in after your parents.
Well, when you went into the service, was it by your own choice?
Aye, by choice. To be honest, some other lad drew the lot, but we have a... And I'm a hot-headed guy.
Right, and a fine one.
Quite right. It was my decision. I made my way to my field regiment, and they sent us to fight the Turks.
Did they give you your cross there?
Aye, that's a different story. I'll tell it later.
Kita mau nanya-nanya aja dulu ya.
Do you plan to marry that girl or not?
Nanya-nanya ke Bang Nikolai.
Won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
Takut ini nyebutnya.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she? The girls of my age, who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
Only a demon. Oh, only a demon.
About the fire, would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom. I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Oke, kita doang.
The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw there is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chores are also a giant pain.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Grandpa?
Well, told you the other day about the demon stealing Timofey. That's the reason for it. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse. So I became a shepherd boy, helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's not like I got it from him anyway. Had to bust my butt. In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate that.
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man?
Not a kind man, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people. Practically earned a living that way. Nearly cursed me once.
Terus?
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't? Why don't you try finding all the cattle in the forest without a demon's help? One has to know how to ask the old man of the forest for help. And in case a demon steals a cow or something, you have to be able to get it back. You'll have to learn. What did you think? Shepherds lie on their backs all day? You wish.
Oke. Go back.
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous and a sin to boot.
Udah tahu apa berbahaya loh.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap too.
Gue takutnya si kakek ini si kakeknya si siapa?
You've heard of steam engines?
Yang cewek siapa gue lupa namanya.
I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
How did you manage your own
Ya,
chores?
Vasilisa. Gue takut kakek yang ini, kakeknya Vasilisa itu dia tahu bener demon, tahu demon dan sejak muda.
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. The only thing is they can't manage every task well.
Dan berteman. Nah, berteman sama demon. Bisa jadi kan gitu.
Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Oke. Salah kan? Oke. Ayo kita save dulu bentar. Terima kasih, jangan lupa like, comment, subscribe. Ketemu lagi besok. Oh anjir, seru banget anjir. Walaupun seru, bosennya cuma di dialognya terlalu panjang, itu aja ya. Jangan lupa like, comment, subscribe. Ketemu lagi besok. Sinar cek bum 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 bum.